In this video, we're revealing the 7 subtle signs she's actually hoping you'll make a move, and why the last one is a game changer for your mindset and your money. Sign number 1, she creates micro moments of intimacy. She's not just chatting, she's sharing. You start talking about goals and suddenly she's asking deep questions about your childhood, your fears, your vision. That's no accident. That's investment. Women don't open up emotionally for fun, especially to someone they're not considering. She's inviting you into her world. I remember a friend, we'll call him Eric. He told me about a girl who kept bringing up what-if scenarios. What if we went on a road trip? What if we were neighbors? He laughed them off until he saw her holding hands with someone else 2 weeks later. So if she's building micro moments, don't ignore them, because here's what usually follows. Sign number 2, she finds ways to be close to you. Physically, she brushes past your shoulder, sits a little closer than needed, lingers during a hug. Let's be real. If you did the same thing to her without interest, it'd be called creepy. Physical proximity is primal. It's subconscious. It's how attraction whispers. Unless you're sitting in a packed Uber pool or on Spirit Airlines, she's choosing that closeness. I met a guy who thought the gym girl was just friendly. She used to tap his arm when laughing. One day she said, "You're always fun to be around. I wonder what you'd be like on a real date." His reply, "Ha ha ha, same." That was it. Never saw her again. Still not sure? Let's talk about what happens when words aren't even needed. Because the eyes say it all. Sign number 3, her eyes say it before her words. People can fake smiles. They can fake laughter. But the eyes don't lie. She locks eyes with you during conversations. She watches your mouth when you speak. She looks, then looks away, then looks back again. That's ancient biology at work. It's connection. And if she's doing this repeatedly, she's waiting for a move. And no, she's not checking for spinach in your teeth. Unless you ate pesto pasta, in which case, check that mirror, king. This is where many guys hesitate, afraid to ruin the moment. But hesitation breeds regret, and regret compounds. And if you think words are clearer than eyes, wait until you hear what she's really saying when she teases you. Sign number 4, she teases you and waits. She calls you names like trouble, smooth talker, or Mr. Mysterious. She laughs a little too loud. Her texts have just a hint of sarcasm, just enough to get a rise out of you. That's her saying, "Let's dance." But you lead. I knew a girl who used to joke about how she and her friend were rating guys at a party and gave my buddy a 9.5. When he said thanks, she smiled and said, "Too bad you're not bold enough to claim your 10. He laughed, but he never made a move, and she stopped playing. Still not convinced? Wait until you hear the one move she always makes, when she's already chosen you. Sign number 5, she mentions the future, with you in it. She drops hints like, "I bet you'd be fun to travel with. You'd make a great dad. Imagine us running a business together." These aren't random thoughts, they're trial balloons. She's testing if you see it too. When a woman imagines a future with you, it's not a script, it's a spark. She's hoping you'll light the match. And if your response is, "Haha, yeah, totally," then congratulations. You just ghosted your future wife. She's teasing you, picturing the future, creating chemistry. But if she's doing this next one, it's not just a sign, it's a green light. Sign number 6, she waits for you to lead. She pauses during conversation, giving you space to step in. She doesn't make the plan, but she shows up dressed like it's a date. She's showing interest, but not control. That's not mixed signals. That's feminine energy at work. She's letting you lead, not because she can't, but because she wants to. In life, just like in money, opportunity doesn't yell. It whispers, and it waits for you to move. So what happens if you don't move? That leads us to the final, most important sign, one that changes everything. Sign number 7, she starts to pull back, but still looks back. This one hurts. She starts pulling away, responds slower, stops initiating, but you catch her glancing. liking your stories, bringing up old jokes. That's not her losing interest. That's her losing hope. She gave you the signs. She waited. She stayed open. But time passed. Doubt crept in. And here's the twist. She wanted you to lead not just in that moment, but in life. Because how you show up in these moments is how you'll show up in business, in risk, in wealth. I've seen men miss money moves because they missed confidence cues. The courage to lead in relationships is the same courage that builds wealth. It's not just about getting the girl. It's about becoming the man who acts. If you've ever frozen in those moments, now you know what to look for. If you're seeing these signs, don't wait. Take the shot. Because in love and in life, you lose what you hesitate to claim. And if you're serious about building confidence and wealth, your next move is understanding the power of compounding.